Hey guys, this is Felicia from FeliciaMarieG.com. I actually want to talk to you about shielding today because this is probably the question that I get the most from any of my client sessions or Facebook messages or emails. This is definitely the question that I get the most from people. So I hope you find this helpful. Definitely let me know what you think in the comments or by liking the video. I'll be interested to see how this works for you. So one of the ways that I shield, and I've learned quite a few different ways just from being on this path myself, and it was only when I asked the Akashic Records about the proper way for me to shield, what would help me feel better with my energy, what would ensure that I was existing in my own energy and not really taking on other people's energy. When I asked them, that was when things shifted for me as far as shielding goes. Now, I want to just talk to you about the basics of shielding because I think there's a lot of misconception out there about what the purpose of shielding is. And so I want to just clarify a few things about that. Now, with shielding, it doesn't mean that you're blocking yourself or your energy. Now, the purpose of being here on earth and our soul purpose is to grow, to achieve enlightenment, to ascend, okay? So I heard Eckhart Tolle say one time, and don't quote me on this exactly, but what he said was, the world isn't here to make you happy, the world is here to make you conscious. And it's so true. So we can't block ourselves from experiences that are lined up for us to grow. And the universe does line up people and situations and experiences to help us get to that next level. Even if those experiences are traumatic, they actually are for our soul's growth. And so a big misconception that I've heard people say to me and ask about is, why am I still experiencing this? I shield all the time. And it's like, that's not the point of shielding. The point of shielding is so that you don't take on other people's energy. Shielding will not block you from experiencing triggers, okay? Situations and people and experiences that are coming to help you grow. And sometimes there's trauma involved with that. And even more so if we are unable to see the light in the situation, which, let's face it, happens with trauma. That's just a natural part of going through the grief cycle. But the more that you start to learn about the universe and how things are lined up for us and are able to work through the trauma, the easier it gets and the shorter that cycle is. So the second thing about shielding, most people that come to me shield themselves about to right here. So if you're using this the bubble technique, which 95% of the people I've talked to use, you're shielding probably about right here, about maybe as far as your aura goes, if you see aura and colors. So you're probably shielding to about here. Now, the bubble technique is good. It's helpful if it works for you. It didn't work for me personally. And that's what leads me into my next story about the Akashic Records. I was unable to stop taking on other people's energy when I was using the bubble. And I went into the Akashic Records and I asked them, what can I do about this? I'm having a really difficult time. And they said, use a pyramid. And so now, I'll lead you through this. I just close my eyes. Go ahead and do it right now. We're going to shield with a pyramid, and I'm going to show you what that feels like. No peeking. Go ahead and close your eyes. Now, I want you to just see the black of your eyelids, okay? Just see that color black. Actually look at it through the back of your eyes, okay? Now, I want you to literally just visualize or vision a big pyramid surrounding your entire body. A big gold pyramid surrounding your entire body. You can stand up in this, or you're floating in it and not even touching the pyramid. Now, what we're going to do is, right now this pyramid is all the way around your body. I want you to make it bigger than the city that you live in. And then I want you to expand it with your intention, bigger than the country that you live in, or even the state if you want to go smaller. State that you live in, then country. Make it really, really big. Okay? Now, when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. See how that feels, how it's different than a bubble. Now, here's the thing that's really important about shielding, and whether you use the bubble or you use the pyramid like I do, what I want to emphasize here is that most people are shielding out to about here. Now, that's okay, but what's going to happen if somebody's really strong energy gets close to you? It's going to come as close as your shield is. So if we expand our shield with love, sending a shield is loving. So if we send out the energy all the way out, as big as we made that pyramid, that's sending our heart space, our love all the way out. That's radiating love all the way out. And so now, if there is energy that's out there that's coming to sort of get your attention, right? It's going to go out as far as your shield. So it's not going to be right here. It's not going to be right in your face. So that's a really important point to remember with shielding. You don't want to keep your shield here. You want to expand your shield with love. And you'll see how you feel so much more grounded. Okay. I'll be interested to see how this works for you. Please go ahead and comment, share, like this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I have a lot more videos coming for you to help you navigate all of this energy, especially weekly videos coming up. So I look forward to connecting with you, and I will talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.